and as you can tell from the title, I'm actually going to be doing quite a bit of a rant at Treyarch, and giving my opinions on the new Modern Warfare and Infinite Warfare that's coming out. Now, you guys may already know we've actually been playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for 11 months now. It does sound crazy, I know, considering we've had 40 LCs over that time, and there's so many things, as I said, that Treyarch still haven't fixed, that should have been done at the start of the game. Like, they should have seen it in the beta and then figured that they need to patch this or patch that before the actual game even came out. Now, let's go on to these things. Now, my first thing is lobbies, and I know that many of you guys don't really have that great internet. I'm not saying I have the best internet, but I certainly do have good internet. My NAT type is pretty much open 90% of the time, and even though it's open, whenever I try to join someone, sometimes it will randomly just kick me out. Like, no matter how good the host internet is, you will get kicked out. Like, you'll all join, all your mates will be in one game, and then the host will either fail to host the lobby, it will come up, everyone will be split up, and then you have to join again. And then the thing is, you won't be able to join again because Treyarch think that it's smart to make you not join again. For some reason, it's just Treyarch. Like, 1 minute you can join a lobby, then it splits, and then you can't join it. And I don't really know what's going on with it, but like this, and you have to close your application, and then sometimes that won't even work, and then you're just stuck there forever without being able to join a lobby, and then you can't join a lobby. So it's really, really annoying, especially if you're like going for making YouTube videos with your friends, and you're trying to do trick shots, and you can't because you can't join the lobby, or because Treyarch won't let you join the lobby. Now, the second thing on joining lobbies in my topic is the fact that when you join a lobby, you can get into a game and then sometimes your teammates will be on the other team. Now, I know you're thinking sometimes, yeah, that's a good idea. You want to show off your skills to your teammates without them taking all your glory and stealing the kills. Now, I sometimes like playing against my teammates. It depends what game I'm kind of playing. If I'm playing maybe like Advanced Warfare, and we're playing like an infected, sort of like a free-for-all, which is in the mods right now. Advanced Warfare is actually really good for joining like lobbies. They sorted that out, and everyone can join the lobbies. But in Black Ops 3, you want to play free-for-all or something in custom games, even in custom games, and you can get into the lobby and someone will lag out, or maybe something won't go to plan, and Treyarch will mess it up for you, and you get really annoyed because of this. Now, I can actually understand this. This happened to me quite a lot of the time before, and I really get annoyed. I have to say, it's really, really annoying when you've spent all that time and effort. I know it probably won't seem much to the guys that don't really play Call of Duty, but it really is a really, really, really annoying thing if you can't join your friends and your friends are about to do something like an Easter egg or zombies or something cool. Now, my next point is team balancing, and this is actually quite a big factor if you're playing a game and you're going for something. Like, I know Treyarch brought out the special contract where you could get 75 wins and you get a weapon right. Now, I was really wanting to get that win, but unfortunately, team balancing does let you down sometimes, and it really prolongs your time being spent on your console to try and get this. Now, I really, really, really don't like the fact that you have to put up with teammates that go 0-2 in the first round of S&D, and then you join the game, and on the second round, by then, you're already second on the leaderboard. This is actually happened to me in the game you're watching right now. Now, it sounds kind of weird, but I know the teammates were pretty newbie. Now, I'm not the best player at all. You could probably say I'm about an average player, if not worse than that, because this is the first Call of Duty I've properly played, and even this is I know for a fact this is a bad Call of Duty. Now, I know that Call of Duty has been out for 9 or 10 years now. I don't know which one it is, but I would have thought that you guys would know how to play Call of Duty, being as it has been out for so long, and there are people that have been playing every single game from the time it came out up to now. And it's kind of disappointing to think that someone new to the game like me, this is my first Call of Duty that me on my own has had and played, that are carrying teams where, as if you go back to the Call of Duties like in the past, then there's no sort of carrying involved. Like, it's only in this game for some reason that I've seen major carrying and stuff like that. It kind of upsets me in a way, the fact that new players are going to have to carry bad players that have been playing for such a long time into losing games, and that makes them look bad. Like, the new players look bad for the reason that the old players are bad. It's quite confusing, but hopefully you can get my point. Now, my next point is about game lag, especially game lag. Now, I know you guys have been suffering with game lag ever since that third DLC came out. I can't remember what it was called. Was it Descent or something? But yeah, the other day, yesterday, I was playing a game of zombies, trying to get a video for you guys, trolling out this kid who was in game chat. I had my mic turned off, kind of like YouTubers that I've seen do it, and it's actually really funny. On the map Revelations, I was proper set. I had 6 perks, the Apothecant Servant, just about to pack punch it, and I was done. Literally, I could have played for hours on end in that game, and I would have got such a high round because of how set I was. But unfortunately, the host left, and because Treyarch can't afford to do anything good about that and migrate the hosts, you know, because Treyarch are the most awful game producers and makers in the world right now at the minute, they can't just transfer me as the host. That I would have been the only person in that game at the minute. The guy had left because he kept going down, and it was like trolling and teabagging him and stuff, and the guy left. But Treyarch didn't keep the game alive, and I actually got really frustrated in the end because of this. I was properly happy in that game. I was just about to get to quite a high round, probably beat my highest round, which is 75, but I don't know whether I would or not. And I'm not actually the best player, but I actually got that solo, and that sounds quite weird, but that was before the glitch spot was fixed, I think. Yeah, and I was just sat there shooting. Occasionally I'd jump down, but not too much detail on this topic, being as I am having a go at Treyarch, not telling you about how good my zombies is.
You talk the good talk. Place yourself under my ripper, and we'll see what's
Treyarch, you are awful. Let's look ahead into the future and see what Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare can bring us. Now, I know you guys are quite excited for Modern Warfare 4. Well, not Modern Warfare 4, but you get what I'm trying to say. COD 4, Modern Warfare Remastered. It absolutely looks brilliant. I can't wait to see if I can get my hands on it. I don't know whether I am. Not too sure on that quite yet. But hopefully I can, because I've seen the campaign, all the YouTubers playing the campaign, and it looks amazing. Absolutely brilliant. My favourite campaign mission would be the sniper one. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Hopefully you guys can drop it down in the comments for me. But it looks absolutely brilliant. All I can remember, you just go around in a ghillie suit, just assassinating everyone. It's amazing. I love that campaign mission, and they've made it look even better. Now, what I liked about Modern Warfare was the fact they're boots on the ground. Now, in the last 3 Call of Duties, counting IW, pure because, you know, they're going to be doing exactly the same movement system as Black Ops 3. No surprise there. It's pretty bad. I don't know why people and game producers have made that again. Nobody likes it. Like, the whole reason we stopped liking Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare was because of the movement system. Like, who wants to just jump around in jetpacks and in space and stuff? Nobody wants that. Especially in Infinite Warfare, they're bringing it in into space. Like, the main thing about it is space. Like, all of the maps I've seen are in space. And I think they've kind of copied Black Ops 3 with the specialists. I don't know whether you've seen them, but there's one exactly like Ripper who like turned into this like mutated sort of like creature thing, like out of Extinction or on Ghosts for some reason. I know it was Call of Duty. Ghosts is made by the same people as Infinite Warfare, but still, like, why would you want to do that? It's exactly the same as Ripper. You just go around melee killing everyone. And there's also another specialist with the person that's exactly the same as the Annihilator. Like, nobody wants that. We just had it. It's fresh. Like, 11 months fresh. 11 months of having exactly the same. We don't want another 12 months before we can get our hands on a decent boots on the ground game. Now, Call of Duty Ghosts was the last boots on the ground game, and that was awful, which is why I think people opted for a change. But I don't think the change they got was the change they wanted, if that makes sense, because it turned in from Advanced Warfare into 2 boost movements, if that makes sense, because you could go up and then you went across, whereas Black Ops 3 is just 1 movement, just like up and across. Same with Infinite Warfare. I preferred Advanced Warfare because you could get, it was harder to kill you. You didn't know when you were going to move across or back or sideways, and it was so much harder to get those kills, and that's what I like about it. Whereas Black Ops 3 is so easy to get kills. Now, I'm playing S&D, you can probably see in the gameplay, but I'm absolutely carrying teams. In this game, I ended up getting 12 kills, 16 kills, I can't remember which one it is, but I got a load of kills, and we ended up losing the game. Now, if we'd have won the game, I probably would have got about 30 kills in the end, which tells you that I was probably the only one getting the kills. The game would have gone on to 7 rounds, I think, which is the maximum amount of rounds you can have on an S&D game, which would allow me to get 42 kills maximum. That would have been pretty decent. I probably would have got some decent kill streaks in that as well, and score streaks. But no. Can I tell you why? Because the team balance. Treyarch, that's your fault. And Infinite Warfare better not be like this, because if it is, I tell you now, I will certainly not be playing this, and this will not be a Call of Duty channel unless I come back and play this stupid Black Ops 3 game that nobody cares about anymore. So yeah, like, what's the point of me doing Call of Duty videos if people are going to watch them and moan about how bad they are? That just puts me in a bad mood, puts you in a bad mood, and most certainly it puts the community of Black Ops and all the other Call of Duties into a bad mood because of Infinity Ward making a bad game, and you guys will take it out on the YouTubers because we're giving you this gameplay, but then you're playing it at the same time. You can do exactly what we do. It's not hard. Like, it's not hard to become a YouTuber. All you have to do is record a video and put it online. It's not the hardest thing in the world. Like, it's really, really simple. And other people may have different opinions. Some people may like this, like, style of Call of Duty. Some people hate this, like I do. But I still play it. It doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean it's the, why are you playing this? It's the only Call of Duty we've got, really. It's the only Call of Duty I've got. It's like, there's no point in me going downgrading to a PS3 or an Xbox 360 just so I can play some old good games. Like, that seems to be the point that every YouTuber is coming across. And Infinite Warfare, whatever you want to call it, I really don't care. I don't know how to describe it, really. Like, on half of me, I'm not looking forward to it. However, I want to see what difference there is, because I know Black Ops 3's got some differences in it, and if they can make the bad things good from Black Ops 3 into Infinite Warfare, then yeah, I will play it. Obviously, you've still got the same movement system, but that's the only bad thing that they can't work on, to be honest, because it's already out. Unless they change it before the actual game comes out. The beta comes out on the 14th. That's what? 4 days from now. Like, unless they do some drastic changes now, then I don't think we're going to see like a different Call of Duty for at least another year, guys. That actually hurts me to say that, because I want a boots on the ground Call of Duty, but I don't know whether I can be bothered to pay another 30-40 quid just so I can get Modern Warfare again. Whereas I can just go on my PS3 and buy Modern Warfare for, what, £10, £5? Like, just to play on it there. But I don't see the point. It's like saying, giving someone a job to do now, giving someone a job to do 6 years later, and doing exactly the same thing. There's no improvement, and it's like this and Infinity Ward, or Warfare. There's no improvement at all. And that's what really makes me upset, the fact that people haven't improved the game. Like, Activision, what are you doing? You could at least tell these people to improve the game. Like, it's not really that difficult at all. And if you did like this video, as always, give it a like rating and subscribe if you're new around here. It's the first time I've really put a face cam on my normal videos. So if you do like this, drop it down in the comments so I can see it, and I'll see you in a new video. Bye.